Delightful. Welcome everybody, this is Satisfying Saturday. It's actually really a one-time thing right now. I actually missed Faithful Friday, so this is actually a makeup. So hope you have a great day. Let's get into it, man. We talk about satisfaction. People, that should be an oxymoron. It just doesn't go hand in hand. I mean, people's lists are just like Santa Claus. It just keeps going. My goodness, like, I mean, let's take an example of a man and a woman, right? A woman, let's say this is typical, right? He has to be 6'6", driving a Porsche, a six-figure job, and the man will be like, either she light skin or she no skin. Like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? If you think about God, in God's case, his satisfactory level is every man has to be perfect. Bro, that's impossible. Okay, we gonna mess up almost every day of our lives. We're gonna mess up. We gonna mess up. We gonna do something wrong. And so God is not satisfied with any one of us, no matter what we do, right? And so because of that, Jesus Christ, who could satisfy God, had to bear our sins the most gruesome way to be satisfied. Now, how was God satisfied in his death? Basically flogged to death. Okay, and then he had to carry a heavy cross, right, miles to a specific location for his hands and feet to get nailed in it, with crowns in his head, practically bleeding to death. Hours on that cross in order for God to be satisfied. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verses 10 and down. I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. I refused my heart no pleasure. My heart took delight in all my labor, and in this was reward, and this was the reward for all my toil. Yet when I surveyed all that my hands had done and what I had toiled to achieve, everything was meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Nothing was gained under the sun. True satisfaction comes from the Lord. This is verse 25 and 26. For without him, who can eat or find enjoyment? To the person who pleases God, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. But to the sinner, he gives the task of gathering and storing up wealth to hand it over to those who please him. You see, none of us actually know what it actually means to be satisfied. We have our ideas, and society says certain things, and our friends, but if you go to the author of satisfaction, which is God, you'll actually be able to understand and experience true satisfaction. Satisfaction. Woohoo! You know what I'm saying? But that's the truth though, right? You have an opportunity right now to experience the real instead of the deceived, bitter, watered down version of whatever the world is feeding, whatever you're feeding yourself, to be honest with you. So the choice honestly is yours. Will you accept the real or continue to be living in deception? God bless. Have an amazing night.